Hey guys, so this COVID-19 issue is getting a little bit serious in Australia now. So the Prime Minister Scott Morrison addressed the nation today in regards to what's been happening. Scott Morrison advised against all overseas travel and also banned gatherings of more than 100 people as the country battles the coronavirus outbreak. The drastic travel advice in place from now marks the first time in Australia's history that the government has told citizens not to go to any country. There are still flights available, but Australians abroad have been told to come home as soon as possible in case they are cancelled and they are stranded overseas. Prime Minister also banned large non-essential gatherings, shortened aged care visits, and put 20,000 student nurses to work. On the advice of doctors, he stopped short of closing schools and initiating a full-scale lockdown as seen in France and Italy. In a speech on Wednesday morning, Mr. Morrison warned Australia won't look like it normally does for the next 6 months. He says we're looking at a situation of at least 6 months for how we deal with this. It could be much longer than that. Chief Medical Officer Brendan Murphy said a total lockdown would not help. He said a short-term 2 to 4 week shutdown of society is not recommended by any of our experts. It does not achieve anything. We have to be in this for the long haul. In his speech, the Prime Minister also slammed people hoarding food. He said, "Stop hoarding." I can't be more blunt about it. Stop it. It's not sensible, it's not helpful, and it has been one of the most disappointing things I have seen in Australian behaviour in response to this crisis, he said. Prime Minister vowed to keep Australia running despite the drastic measures. He says, "We're going to keep Australia running, we're going to keep Australia functioning." Life is changing in Australia as it is changing all around the world. Life is going to continue to change as we deal with the global coronavirus. In a rallying cry to Aussies, he also said, "This is a once in 100-year type event. We haven't seen this sort of thing in Australia since the end of the First World War. But together, we are up to this challenge." He said his national cabinet of state leaders and medical experts will meet online from now on. And this comes as Italy, Spain, and France introduced policies forcing citizens to stay indoors to control the respiratory infection, as cases soar past 187,000 globally.